Hey guys, since many people are now working, studying, or simply spending time at home in front of their screen, we need to make sure that we think about ergonomics, making it the place that we spend the most of our time as comfortable as possible. The first thing that comes to mind is desk and chair ergonomics. I find most people overlook the importance of lighting, especially when you're using your device deep into the night. Sitting in the dark, staring at the bright screen can make you blink less, thus leaving your eyes dry and irritated. To counteract this, we'll be checking out this ScreenBar Plus from BenQ. It is a monitor-mounted LED light that claims to ensure proper eye care while also saving the precious space on your desk. Let's talk about it. And if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I think it's safe to say that most of us have questionable light conditions at our workplace, whether it be at home or in the office. So what's special about this screen bar, and does it magically fix all of our issues? Well, BenQ has currently 3 different versions of this light in the screen bar series. There is a light version which is designed for laptops, then standard and plus. The one that we have here is the plus model. It comes with a very nicely designed box, inside which we find paperwork, including quick start guide and the main LED light bar itself. Then there is a weighted mount into which the light bar clicks in. The assembly is incredibly easy and it takes just a few seconds before the light is ready to be placed on the monitor. It comes with a medium-sized control dial with the cables to operate the light. One is USB Type-C cable that goes into the light bar itself, and the other is Type-A cable that goes to any available powered USB port. This can be on the back of the monitor, PC, or even a phone charger brick. Just make sure it supports at least 1 amp at 5 volts. The unit itself is made of aluminium alloy and engineering polymer, also known as plastic. Don't get me wrong though, it feels and looks really premium. And to be honest, it has the price to match. It is really easy to adjust the bar so that the light shines exactly where you want it. There are no gradual steps, therefore adjustments can be fine-tuned to the millimeter, as long as you stay within the available range. The cool part about it is no matter what angle the light is set to, there is absolutely no glare on the screen. Talking about adjustments, this unit supports displays between 1 and 3 cm thick, so it covers most standard displays. I would, on the other hand, avoid using on a laptop though, as this model is not really designed for that. Another thing to consider, if you're currently using 2 monitors side by side, which monitor do you place it on? Or, making things more complicated, if you have a second monitor mounted above the first, the light will be obstructing the view of the top one. If you have this setup, consider this before buying. In our testing, we've placed it on top of a pretty large BenQ EW3280U monitor, and it lights up the desk evenly while saving desk space and looking rather slick. By the way, we have already viewed this monitor. It is great for consuming content like Netflix or YouTube or even gaming, so if you're interested in it, we'll leave a link in the description below. The feature that differentiates the ScreenBar Plus from the regular ScreenBar is the control dial. The standard bar has all the adjustments on the unit itself, so you need to reach over in order to change the brightness or set the different color temperature. This Plus version comes with a separate dial that can be placed on top of your desk, making it easy to reach over and tweak the settings. When you're choosing which one to get, think about your setup and the ergonomics of changing the settings. Jumping back in, the controls could not be any easier. It literally has 3 buttons. The main dial for power and adjustments, then you have the brightness and hue switch. You can toggle between brightness and color temperature, and a little light on the side will indicate which setting you're on. And last but not least, there's an auto dimmer switch, where you can set the perfect brightness in a second just with 1 click. For this to work the most accurate way, the dial should be somewhere in the vicinity of the light, meaning that it shouldn't be behind or to the side of the monitor. Ideally, it should be right underneath the screen bar. It is not all positive though. There are a few things where I believe BenQ can improve for the future iteration of this product. First would be USB Type-A cable. Make it longer, to have a bit more flexibility in terms of getting it connected. Not everyone is using monitors with USB ports, and also with sit-stand desk becoming more common, this requires longer cables to reach for your PC or even a power socket. Second, they need to make it smart. Since it already has a light sensor, BenQ could utilize that and have it turn on and turn off automatically when needed. There are days when I get carried away with work and forget to switch on the light for good 2 to 3 hours into the evening. This feature would make it stand out above any other regular light. And as most people will connect it to the PC via USB, that could be also an easy way to provide users with flexibility to configure timers, delays, and other features from the desktop. To summarize, it is relatively expensive for the desk lamp, but it is not just a desk lamp. The whole point of a screen bar is to light up the whole area evenly, and it does it really well. With other lighting designs, it is inevitable to have some hot spots in one place and not enough light in the other. So providing you have the budget, this is clearly a great addition to any desk setup. I hope you found this useful. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up and subscribe for more. And we'll see you guys in the next one.